I want to talk about stain for a little bit. I start out with, well, with this kitchen gazebo back here, I was thinking about colors. It'd be nice to make it colors, and I thought about blue. Well, I bought this blue. I thought I'd test it on this little manure spreader. Well, it's a nice blue and it looks like stain, but it's water-based, and I just don't feel like it's going to be the preservative that an oil-based stain is for this. So the oil-based stain, it turns out, it's very expensive. But I started putting it on. It darkens the wood. It doesn't hardly change the color, really. There's no color to speak of. It just darkens it a little bit. Of course, I didn't try to change the color really either, as far as that goes. But my point, what I really am coming around to is, so oil-based stains are really expensive. That gallon of stains like 50 bucks, upwards of. And I'm looking at, I might be able to get some 5 gallons of Thompson's water seal for less than 100 with some color in it, similar color to this. That's what I'm looking at now. I won't go there because I haven't decided yet. But here's what I'm doing today. So white stain, so you can get any color you want in a water-based stain, but in the oil-based it's limited, and white, and particularly what they stock. So I thought, and it being so expensive, I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to take some. I got old paint, white oil-based paint, and I'm going to thin it down real good and add a little bit of linseed oil. And then I'm painting. So I'm painting this. I'm not even cleaning it because partly because I just don't care that much, but partly because it's so thin, it just soaks right in. It really doesn't, it's just going to go right through the mold and stuff into the wood. And seems to be working pretty good. It's like I say, it's pretty much extra stuff I had on hand. I did this already. And these are like, they hold up my sailboat tarp. So here's the linseed oil, which I got for free too. That's really old-fashioned, but linseed oil is terribly expensive anyway. And then I'm going to paint this ladder. Now, they don't really want you to paint a ladder because they want you to be able to see any imperfections. Like I repaired a kind of a sliver thing with this. It's really not a crack or a break, but it was kind of coming out and making a potential sliver hazard. So this ladder is getting kind of grubby looking, and so I'm going to paint it with this white stain, and you'll still be able to see the wood, and the ladder will look a lot better. I'll show you when I'm done. Look at me, I'm all dressed up. I'm going to a Chamber of Commerce lunch, but I got time to do this just to show you. It's really a matter of how thin. It's really a matter of thinning the paint, and then how thin do you want it. That's pretty good, I'd say, right there. That might be a little too thin. Right there is good. And I thought I saw something right, it was a little thick. Right there, see, it's a little bit thick right there. That's thicker than I want. That's more like a paint. But, you know, it's pretty easy to experiment. That's what I do.